this out. Hopefully this okay, so it's fixed now. Hopefully. Okay, so stream is now fixed. We got audio now. Sorry for the inconvenience there. We didn't have any audio for the last minutes here. So today we were playing Plainswalker deck, and we changed the commander from last time. It works a lot better as far as searching for lands. Now, searching for lands, which was the major issue with the last deck, with this deck, it's not that much of an issue. We have Golas as the commander, just to search for, lands, and, when the time comes, exile top 3 cards, play them without Bain's mana cost. Okay? That's one of the differences. The other difference is we have Emergent Ultimatum. You search your library for 3 monocolored cards with different names and exile them. An opponent chooses one of the 3, puts it back into your deck, and then the other 2 you can play for free, and then you also sacrifice Emergent Ultimatum after that. Now, when that time comes, which is basically one of the key cards that we need to put to make the deck really excel to a full extent, then we will search for one of 3 cards unless either all 3 are on the board or all 3 have been played in whatever scenario, and or we just really don't need them. Then we will go for Omniscience, Overwhelming Splendor, or Sandworm Convergence. Okay, that is to help protect our Planeswalkers as much as possible. Okay, now with this being said, if either one of these cards are already on the table, then what will most likely happen is we will try and look for Elesh Norn along with Overwhelming Splendor and Omniscience. Unless we have a Sandworm and or Overwhelming Splendor on the table, then we will try and go for Omniscience. Where is it? I gotta find it here. Nyx Bloom Ancient or either one of these 2. Okay. The reason why is because we are playing Planeswalkers. We need to get as many Planeswalkers on the field to overwhelm our opponent as much as possible. Now, the main strategy is to get out as many Planeswalkers as possible to help benefit the game. Okay. Which Essica helps, Golos helps, and then also to protect our Planeswalkers, we have Oath of Gaia, which is supposed to discourage the opponent to attacking them and start attacking us instead. When it comes into the battlefield, it deals 3 damage to any target and you gain 3 life. Pretty straightforward. And whenever an opponent attacks a Planeswalker that we control, they lose 2 life and we gain 2 life, which is another thing of being straightforward. Then we have Oath of Tafari, which is to help uptick the loyalty counters as much as possible and also help benefit more towards the Planeswalkers. Not only that, we also play Proliferate. Wow, I said it without having an issue. So we have cards like Cards Bastion, we have cards like Courage and Crisis, we have cards like what other cards we have in here? There's more. Well, I gotta find them. Conscious Plan, We also have we got a creature in here too somewhere. We gotta find it. Unless I took it out. I might have took it out. But anyway, you know, you get the idea. We're trying to uptick the loyalties as much as possible so that we can win. The planeswalkers that we have, which may change, are Mila, Narset. Oh, let's be more specific. Mila, Crafty Companion, or Luca, Wayward Bonder. We have Narset, Parter of Vials. You know, just to keep our opponent from drawing cards. Especially, you know, cards like, you know, if we're playing against, you know, a lot of blue that has a lot of draw in it, or a lot of green that has a lot of draw in it. We don't want them to draw us, you know, we don't want them to overwhelm us while we're trying to get set up. We have Chandra, Acolyte of Flame, which is basically proliferate for planeswalkers. That's literally the only reason why she's in the deck, but, you know, just in case we need to deal some damage to our opponent, then we can uptick to get two 1/1 elementals, and then they gain haste and sacrifice them. Or we can return an instant or sorcery card, and that would help too. Then we have Ajani, Adversary of Tyrants, which is, you know, we try to aim to get the emblem with him, just so that we have some other creatures to block when necessary. They're just little chump blockers, but, you know, with cards in combination with Elish Norn, they really become handy if it really comes down to us needing to attack. Then we have Tafari, Master of Time. This is just to, you know, protect ourselves from, you know, opposing threats. Very rarely will we alt with Tafari, just because, you know, it's hard to get 10 loyalties, especially if he's one of the first planeswalkers to be out on the table in the game. So there's that. We have Liliana, Waker of the Dead, basically to control our opponent's hand, which it kind of hurts us too, but at the same time, you know, each opponent who can't discard loses 3 life. Which is really beneficial with, like, this card. Excuse me. If this card is, you know, the last card in their hand, then we can play it, unless, you know, they make us discard Liliana, Waker of the Dead. But that, you know, there's always, you know, that. Then we got Tafari, who slows the sunset. I've actually got to ult with this a couple times, and I have to admit, I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. It's like playing Howling Mine, but you get to untap everything. It's like playing Howling Mine with Seedless One, except you draw every turn instead of, you know, drawing an additional card. But yeah, it's like having a, you know, it helps. It helps. It's like having what's that card called? It's not Smothering Tithe. It's the other one. Can't remember what the other one was right off the top of my head. But anyway, yeah, it's like, it's basically, you know, all with that, you know, and we get to control, you know, how we untap, how our opponent taps, and if it comes right down to it, you know, we can look at 3 cards and put one of them in our hand, the rest at the bottom in the library in any order. Excuse me. Then we have Zorn, Vengeful Bloodlord, just for the lifelink. It gives every planeswalker and creature we control lifelink on our turn. You know, that just for, you know, if we run on low on health, you know, we can play Zoran, Vengeful Bloodlord, and try to get a little bit of health, or just get it out there, you know, so our opponent will target it, you know, early game. Then we got Ajani, the Great-Hearted. This is literally just for putting counters on our creatures and planeswalkers. That's literally what that's there for. Also, we have Oath of Ajani. I didn't mention Oath of Ajani earlier, but we also have Oath of Ajani, which helps our planeswalkers get cast one less. I'm sorry, I'm getting tired, y'all. Then we have, for planeswalkers, we have, what other planeswalkers? Okay, here we go. I couldn't see. We have Nissa, who shakes the world. For a second there, couldn't see. Basically, this is to get more mana. This is it's pretty straightforward planeswalker. Um, you uptick one, untap a land. It becomes it becomes a creature that's still a land. Um, and when you tap a land, you get an additional land forest out of it. Um, and then we search for more forest. And if we get to alt with Nissa, then or Nissa, same whatever difference, then we can add indestructibility to it and go from there. Okay, then we have Ren and 7, which I mean it what really benefits from Ren and 7 is the ultimate. Okay. Um, the tree folk really helps too, but this is one of the few planeswalkers that has 4 abilities. Okay. Um, you can reveal top 4 cards, put all lands into your hand, put the rest in the graveyard. You can, don't have to, just pay nothing for loyalty, and you can put any number of lands from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. -3, create a tree folk with reach, and it gets power and toughness equal to the lands you control. Or you could ultimate, which also returns all permanents from your graveyard to your hand. And you receive an emblem that gives you no maximum hand size. Okay. Then we have Nicobalas Dragon God. Pretty straightforward. He gets all abilities from other planeswalkers. You can uptick him once if you have no other planeswalkers. You draw a card. Each opponent exiles a card from their hand or permanent they control. You can -3 and destroy target creature or planeswalker. Or you could, potentially just alt and win the game that way. That's if they don't have their commander out there on the table, and if they don't have a legendary, which 9 out of 10 they're always gonna have a legendary because it's commander. So that ultimate is useless, but it does come in handy for when you want to control your opponent's cards flow or permanent flow. Then we have Chandra Awakened Inferno. This is specifically in the deck just because it's a planeswalker that can't be countered, and it's a pretty fair board wipe. I'm not going to say it's the best board wipe, but I'm going to say it's a pretty fair board wipe. -3, you deal 3 damage to each non-elemental creature, which does kind of hurt us in a way, our creatures. But I mean, it's a pretty straightforward card. You can uptick twice and put an emblem that deals 1 damage to your opponent every time it's their upkeep. Or you could, -X and deal single target damage. If it would die, it would be exile. Instead. Then we have Kaya, Bain of the Dead, which is in here for a number of reasons. There's cards out there that have hexproof that are decent, but the ones that are really a pain are the ones that are that are indestructible and that are broken, such as Ulamog. Ulamog happens to be one of those cards, which with this deck, I mean, it's either get Kaya or it's get Overwhelming Splendor. And 9 out of 10, we're going to wind up getting Overwhelming Splendor over Kaya, because that's what we search for anyway. And then we have Nicobalas God Pharaoh, and I believe this is the last Planeswalker of the deck. Another card that's pretty much straightforward. Well, most cards are, to be honest with you. But anyway, then we also have we uptick twice. Target opponent exiles the card in their library until they exile a non-land card, and then we get to play that card for free. Uptick 1, make an opponent exile 2 cards from your hand, which, especially against like decks that are like mono black or any kind of cards that have counter spells or anything. If we get the chance to play Nicobalas and it hits the table, then we can make our opponent sacrifice their hand or exile their hand so that they are not manipulating the game as much. Then and that's pretty much it. That's all our planeswalkers. If I missed any, I'm sorry. Um, and we also have Midnight Clock. Midnight Clock in here. It's also another new card that we put in. This is specifically for drawing a new hand. So that's enough. And then we have Wanderer's Strike for exiling, and then Proliferate. So Proliferate, which is another card I missed out on. So, I mean, yeah, it's having Wanderer Strike is better than having the Wanderer as the Planeswalker in the deck, because this proliferates. So, but anyway, that's the deck, and we're gonna go right into the games here. We only need to play maybe 3 games. We only maybe need to play 3 games here, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Yes, but in case you all missed out on the last video that I made, uh, explaining why that that I did not stream on Wednesday or Thursday, I encourage you to check it out. It basically explains that it had a friend over. Well, basically, we had a friend over. Sorry for the pausing and unpausing. For some odd reason, it's being laggy. But anyway, we had a party, New Year's Eve party early. My wife wanted to have a New Year's Eve party together, and she's not going to the bar on New Year's Eve, so me, her, we all just basically, and a buddy, we all just basically had some drinks and kind of partied, and then that Thursday, which was this past Thursday, her our my grandpa-in-law and my wife's grandpa, basically our grandpa, on my wife's side, passed away, and that's why I didn't stream Thursday, because the things going on there with like that, people, it's very upsetting. Um, so yeah, I mean there was that. As far as yesterday, I completely lost track of what day it was, and that's just being honest. So that one was on me, but there's that. So I wanted to keep my word with this and bring you all some some news and content, which is it's fair to y'all. Okay, so um, we're gonna go ahead and get this game started and face it against an Esca deck. Monster's Dragon again. I'm gonna find something to drink in here. There's nothing to drink. Go thirsty. And there's a train. May as well play it now.
Honor and courage.
Get some
Now
life
you
here.
see the benefits of peace.
Targeting the oath. Kind of figured.
Now do you see the benefits of peace?
That's gonna be the best catchphrase ever. Ironic.
Could be much greater together. Turn back while you still can. You will not prevail.
Let's go ahead and search for land. So he's got. Why does it keep pausing like that? We already got our command tower out, so let's go ahead and just get a Recluse tower out. Now, he does have some he does have Black Bain in that deck. So just in case he has a Heartless Act, we're going to go ahead and just put a wall counter on Bolas here. So it doesn't get destroyed. And it looks like here. Well.
Now do you see the benefits of peace?
Two mana of any color. Let's just put it down for us. Not really casting anything. So we're most likely going to lose Ajani here.
Now do you see the benefits of peace?
Well, I'm not blocking any of that.
Familiar taste, but one that grows no sweeter.
Well, I'll wait till my life total's a little lower.
No one is more prepared than me.
I will protect Innistral's forests as if they were my own. Rich soil grows not
Crap.
forests.
I must say, I have just the trick for this.
So we most likely know he's going to go for Ren at 7. He gets to uptick 2 counters. Oh, now he's automatically going to ulti with her.
Under my tutelage, even you can master death.
There's no point in playing. There's no point in playing. They started with a perfect hand. They started with a perfect hand. There's nothing we could do there. For some odd reason, it keeps like buffering. I have no idea why. One second. I'm gonna keep this hand. I'm gonna keep the hand here. We start first. I very good.
He was asleep, but once I laid him down, he woke up.
Naturally. I wish it'd stop buffering like that. I may have to change my settings. A little bit. Maybe it's the frame rate that's slow. Let's see where tough cards are going to be. Okay.
I will have revenge for House. Honor and courage. Now do you see the benefits of peace?
Vampirism is a useful trait.
One color of any mana. Okay. Weird. Oh, it's a mutate deck. Lovely. Alright. Get out of the way. Yep. And quit. Well, that ain't no fun. Dr. Pepper got a rare, and it's Swarm Shambler. You got a pack too. Why does it keep doing that? Another Giza. Another Giza. Or Giza. Giza. On my nose. Freyline. This could either go good or bad. Yep. Now, where did it go? Oh well. To relight it, I guess. Well, game's over, I guess. Well, this is becoming not even fun. Like, people just join in and quit. It's like they play and then quit. Play and quit. Hairs on my mustache are tickling my nose. Ah, come on, game. Ooh. Owl there. It's pretty cool. Magic Lantern. Okay. A midnight clock. Golos get lands. There's got a lot of multicolored lands in there somewhere. I'll have to groom my mustache a little more. YouTube.com. Right you are, buddy. Right you are. He got a cascading cataracts. I've been of any combination. I guess that works. Let's search for another land. Well, can't play nothing. Just uptick, got command tower. I guess search for 2 lands, and oh, he got 2 lands there. Oh. That's kind of disappointing. Disappointing for him, anyway. Him or her. Ooh. Well, we can either play Chandra, or we can play Elesh Norn. I think Elesh Norn would be the play here. Because then we could uptick with Chandra next turn. So Elesh Norn would be probably the better play here. And it's another legendary for mana. We're not going to attack, although we have Vigilance. Also, we got a counter spell, we got Coma. That's a change of plans. That's a change of plans. Because he's got coma, it might be best to just play Sandworm so that we can keep up with his token creations. Oh, the legendary. Well, that hurt a little bit. All he got was 3 lands. That had to hurt a little bit. Get rid of that Essica. Or not Essica, but Coma.
Rejoice, for your god Pharaoh has returned.
Oh, never mind. I clicked the wrong thing. I misclicked, y'all! I misclicked! Okay, we got it freehand out of it.
I'll be taking that.
Some more life. No text. We got pro black and blue. Okay, I was until end of turn. I guess he thought I was going to destroy his cards, which I wanted to, but... I don't like that at all. It's not good. He's playing a lot of big stuff and I don't like it. Should have kept the Chandra. We should have kept the Chandra. Thousand-Year Storm, wow. Orange Epiphany, are you kidding me? Can you say it with me, copycat? I think this is a surrender. Copycat. 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 We could make the deck a little bit better by throwing in a Veronclus or whatever, Veroscus or whatever his name is. By the proliferate mechanic? Proliferate mechanic? Why is it so hard for me to say? Proliferate. Proliferate. The wonderful world of YouTube. Love you too, wifey. Shoddy Ma Bruce is my waifu. My wifey. She's my wife. In case y'all didn't know. And now you know. Yes, I had 3 mana, but really couldn't play anything with that, with those 3 lands. So. I don't want a mulligan again. I play in first turn. Strategic planning. Draw 3 cards, put 1 in your hand, rest the graveyard. Lovely. Take the land. Well, at least we can play something. The White Dragon. Silver Paladin X1. I'm assuming it's Xbox One? Oh, come on, game. Where's the lands? Come on. Yo, are we going to lose by default here? Really? With no lands? That'd be upsetting. Then proliferate. Okay. Draw 2, proliferate 1. Excuse me. Right you are. Right you are, Shoddy Ma Bruce. Shoddy Ma 4 Bruce, aka my wife. She said that there did have 2 viewers at 9:37, and now you got 3. Well, actually, we have 4. But one of them is me. So, and that's just to monitor the chat. Not getting the lands. It's sad. The sad way to lose. The sad way to lose. It's alright, though. Yeah, we can overcome it. It's no problem. There's always another game. I really want this deck to pop off on stream so y'all can see it. Like, I really want it to pop off. Still needs some work, but Still, it's not bad. It's not a bad Planeswalker deck. As long as it has the chance to go off. The second game against Tacoma, the mistake was a lot upticking the midnight clock to discard the Chandra. Really should have should have kept the Chandra and then board wiped with Chandra, and then it would have been okay. He would have went off, but it wouldn't have been. You know, he would have went off, but it wouldn't have been. It wouldn't have been as much. Mulligan. Can play the Chandra. Just keep it. Just keep the hand. Got lands first. Terramorphic Expanse. Not gonna use it. Niv Mizzet. Got a Niv. Niv Commander. They land. He got Counterspell. Land out. Let's bait it. No?
Living in a monastery
Counterspell?
Firebrands? It's awesome. Say hi to my fiery friends.
Hold on. I gotta charge my... I don't know how I got unplugged, but it's alright. One second, everybody. I gotta plug in the laptop. Okay. That's better. They are. I have to agree with you, Chandra. They are. I'd rather play Tafari, honestly. I would honestly rather play Tafari.
Second Who's counting?
I brought company.
Chandra! And we lost 2 viewers. That's a shame. Would you rather play pie, say pie, or not? That is the question. We goals. And let's see, target.
And some think time.
Oh, I could have targeted my own land there.
Fire spreads fast with help.
Back up to 3. Awesome. Technically 2. Well, that's still fun. Mamari's wake. Memories awake. Why, Tafari? Why? Why not target Chandra? Come on now. Man. Every creature with power 4 greater is battlefield you can under your control, you may draw a card. -1. Oh, wow. Did not minus. Really? Did not minus. Well? Tap a land. Play this land. Use the untapped land.
Don't worry, I brought company.
As for targeting my Tafari. Well, that's okay, because we're going to the command zone. Wait, gates. Gates could be bad. Gates could be bad.
Consider this bridge burned.
I hope he doesn't get anything good if he dies last. Wait, he targeted himself. What? I'm confused. Why would you target yourself? Well, let's take away his creatures. Love that card. Whoa, that's not good. He wants to destroy that Splendor so bad, and I don't blame him. But he's still in a good position, though. He's still in a good position. I mean, he's got 2 more creatures than me. He's got 2 Plainswalkers. Even with the creatures alone. Well, obviously I want to block that. Oh, wait, you might have pump spell. No pump spell? Okay.
Together, we are unstoppable.
No! Oh! I'm sad now. Sad face. Sad face. Oh, that's right, because Ashiok. Oh, it's upsetting.
See in yourself what I see in you.
So, when he minuses himself, he doesn't exile? Oh, why would you quit, man? You had the game. Like, why? Like, a good game, I mean, but... Well, all challenges are done. Let's keep going for fun's sake. Sounds like a plan to me. Dr. Pepper. So how's everybody's day? Or I should, well, evening, if you're, from the United States. If not, then how's your day/evening? Feel free to chat. It's free. Hello! How are you? I asked you first. Wound up watching the how the Grid stole Christmas earlier before going to their daughter's birthday party. It was pretty fun. Niv misses. This is the same guy. All right. No fifth land, huh? That's a shame. Could counter this, but we'll take the chance. Well, that hurt.
Duels are for personals. I bow to no one.
That hurt a little. Creature spells you cast this turn can't be countered. Looks like I'm getting Domri.
Dive right into battle.
See, it's amazing how people actually are helping. They're actually helping me, in a way, to a sense, because I would have never considered getting Domri as a commander, or not commander, but a planeswalker. Would never consider it. Am I copying it? Maybe a little, but not that much.
Do not fear, my friend. I will lend you my strength.
-2. Yeah, I don't really like the fighting mechanic of that. I'm sorry, I don't like the fight mechanic. No! Come on.
They can only punish you if they catch you.
I'm honestly disappointed that he left the last game because of overwhelming splendor. Just so that he could win. I'm disappointed. Literally disappointed. Wow, where have you been all my life, land? There's a reason why I did it that way.
Deliver us to victory.
We still need at least 2 lands. Yeah. Kind of figured you would say
Farewell.
Common block. Her spell with mana value less than or equal to the number of cards its controller in its controller's graveyard. Destroy target creature with mana value less than or equal to the number of cards in its controller's graveyard. I have to.
I'm sorry. Were you doing something?
Oh great, Urion. Here we go. This isn't fun. Just so he could win. That's disappointing, y'all. Like, Justin Bisbee, I'm glad I made you want to play Magic again. That's good. I'm glad. Thank you so much. And welcome to the chat. That's the kind of thing I want to see. I want to see people. I like that. That's positive. I love it. I love it. You made my day already. Just by that. Thank you very much. Kind of want the Urion to go bye-bye. I don't like that Urion. It looked at me wrong. This is gonna hurt. That definitely hurt.
I love to make a splash.
Well, in order to survive, we're gonna have to play Command Tower, and then play Enduring Angel. Well, he can just minus. GG.
My wild beasts will bring your commands.
I can't believe this guy surrendered just so he could win. I can't get over that. Yeah, I didn't surrender for you, buddy. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, ladies and gents. There's times where I do surrender. But, you know, I wanted to see, you know, I wanted to see how his deck worked. And it's literally, I cannot believe he literally left the game so he could win. I hope he feels bad. If I keep if you see me keep looking over to my left, which it will be right on the screen, I'm looking at the chat. So just so you know. Jeopardy theme? Anyone? Jeopardy! I'm Saber on Xbox. Do you mean sober, or is that like your gamer tag Saber? Because on Xbox, I'm Shadows Enigma, all one word. We want to keep his hand or not? Nah. Won't keep this one either. I always say never take a hand with 2 lands in it, but I'm about to go against my word and prove why. If we get lucky and draw a land, I'm going to be shocked. Okay, now, okay. Gotcha. Now I remember you. We drew it through Laren. Amazing. We got a mono white deck here. Honestly, Justin Bisbee, I played Smite earlier tonight on Twitch, and it was iffy. It was iffy. I'll be honest with you. It was pretty iffy. We will go for. Let's go for Karns. Let's go for Karns Bastion here. Go for Karns Bastion. Smite's becoming a handful. Okay. Well, you're welcome back anytime. Anytime, and I thank you for watching. It really is something. Let's go ahead and make them just 1-1 runs. Appreciate the positivity. I'm not blocking the call. Not yet, anyway. Probably should have played Heliod first. Fine. Nice.
My magnificence.
If nothing else, I will protect the multiverse.
A mind is in two ways. You dare challenge a god? to watch you struggle.
Oh, wow.
I do love a good puzzle. Time to
Get rid of the
improvise.
land. No tax. Take action. And we will get a life gaming one. I'm gonna sit. Let's go ahead and phase sword out. Good game. The beard scratch. It's real. Well, y'all, I'm going to end the stream here. Hopefully, you all enjoyed the content as much as, well, wish I could finish that sentence. I enjoyed it. I mean, I enjoyed making it for you all, and, hopefully we all can, come back and on Wednesday and Thursday, if nothing happens, and get right back into the stream, or into the content. I believe Christmas is on the weekend, so I will have a Christmas special for that. It's going to be a red-green type of theme. It's going to be nothing but colors of mountains and forest, any kind of deck, and it's going to be a little Christmas thing for everybody. So, stay tuned in for that. As far as Wednesday and Thursday, it's going to be streaming on YouTube. If you're not aware, normal schedule. It's Wednesdays and Thursdays at 4:30 p.m. At least until the summertime, because then it's going to be a little bit earlier, because then everybody's out of school and all that, and there'll be more time to stream and whatnot. So, with that being said, also on Saturdays and Sundays, on a normal schedule, I stream on Twitch. That's when I normally stream Xbox games on Twitch, which could vary from Call of Duty to Smite to Skyrim from time to time. It's been a long while since I streamed Skyrim, so next weekend try to stream a little bit of Skyrim. And the Xbox version that I have is Anniversary Edition. The one that's on PC is just the Special Edition. So stay tuned in for that. Tomorrow I'm going to try and have a Flaps My Gums episode. I want that to be a thing. That will be uploaded on YouTube. Either that or it will be a story told by Shadows Enigma. Either one of those will occur on Mondays. Just to keep a heads up on everything. So please hit the like, subscribe if you haven't already, and click the notification bell and click all so you can stay up to date with all the content. You can like or dislike if you so choose. Although the likes are the ones that honestly really matter. But the likes, getting those likes up, will put the stream and this channel into the algorithm of YouTube. Sorry for the train, folks, but I mean it helps. It helps the channel grow. It'll help bring new people into the live chat, and and all that. And Justin Bisbee, thank you for that. I really, this is something I want to bring to everybody. I enjoy streaming, and also I enjoy making content for everybody. Like this is something that everybody should be able to come in and chill, and and just if they're having a bad day, I want to be that guy that that they would come to and watch and chill and relax and try to get the worries off their chest and and all that. That's why this is why I make content. I figured I spent so long watching other YouTubers and other Twitch streamers the same way, and and I figured why not be a part of that? Why not be a part of it? Be a streamer, be a YouTuber, and try to make content and make everybody's life a lot easier and a lot more or less stressful, rather, and more joy and everything. So I'm glad that you came and you enjoyed the stream, and it's been a long time. I've been talking about it for so many years, and it finally happened. And it it's like a dream. It's a dream come true, and it's something I really enjoy. But enough about me. Let's get back to the scheduling. Uh, the thing of it is um, those days. I handpicked those days because there's a nice little gap there where we can all take a break and and enjoy other enjoy other content, other content live streamers. I mean, I try to be fair, but I will say this: on if we ever on this channel ever hits 50 subs, then I will start streaming Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays on YouTube, and Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays on Twitch. Uh, which will all I balance that out so that people can enjoy, like I said, enjoy other streamers and other YouTubers, because obviously there's more than just me, um, and that's a good thing. So, with that being said, hopefully you guys and gals have a wonderful evening or day, whenever you're watching this, and I will catch you all on the flip side of things, and have a wonderful evening or a wonderful day if you're watching this and during the day. Peace.